Hello.
It works!
How's it going?
I'm trying to get him to hit that button for a while.
It's like, it's not 1:40 in the morning, it is 1:39 in the morning. And we are starting.
Ta-da!
Yay! Which, to be honest, let's be honest. Quite a few of our streams start at like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Very true. Very, very true.
However, we normally are not just purely starting fresh from Marvel Champions. Normally we've been playing for a couple hours and sucking it up. So
yeah.
hopefully we are not sucking this up because we are on Stryfe.
Yes.
And before we start Stryfe, I wanted to talk with Brianna about something. Actually, before we started the stream, I wanted to talk with Brianna about something. But guess what? We're doing it live. Not live, because this is a recording. We aren't streaming this. But you know what I'm talking about. It's not being edited out. There's going to be no clip.
They don't care about semantics. They just care about the protein.
Okay, so.
Yes. What did you want to talk about?
For Age of Apocalypse.
Yes.
I think that our initial playthrough is not going to be the Legacy campaign.
Okay.
I think our initial playthrough for the viewers is going to be what we used to do.
Play with the heroes from the box?
And we're going to try it with the heroes from the box.
Okay.
Which are Magic and Bishop.
Okay.
I think. Or is it Cable? No, we have Cable in this one. So, Magic and Bishop.
Magic and Bishop. Okay.
And we're going to try it for you guys. And those will be released at a much swifter cadence than the Legacy campaign. Because currently we have Legacy campaign recorded. I think we have enough videos to basically get us to mid-May. Okay. So, because it is March 24th right now. So Age of Apocalypse isn't even out for another 5 days. So yeah, I think what we will do is play it initially on normal with the heroes from the campaign box.
Okay.
And then we will switch to Expert, at which time we will have forgotten everything we know about playing on Expert. Mm-hmm. And we will be using Standard 3. Possibly in both. I'll have to think about that. We very well might use Standard 3 in both, but not the Expert versions, the 1 and 2. And then we can reset our HP every time, etc., etc. So
make some adjustments.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So yeah, and then we will do the Legacy campaign at our normal cadence. So yeah.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
If Brianna's up to that, I haven't asked her. Do you guys think that I should?
Yeah. Do you think I should agree to this? Like and subscribe.
Oh my god.
Just kidding. Don't do that.
That part might get edited out. If we were going to edit out anything, it's something as cringy as that.
Just kidding.
It's like that robot voice on those YouTube videos.
Yeah, I don't like the AI voices. They make me very angry.
Top 10 things you know about your parents. Mm-hmm. 1. Like and subscribe to this video. No. It's a hard pass.
No. The cringy part of it is if I said, like if you think I should, subscribe if you think I shouldn't. It's like, do what you want.
You do you.
You do you.
Okay. So. We are on Stryfe. Final boss.
Yes.
Next evolution campaign. Mm-hmm. Taking them on with Ironheart and Nova. We have a whole bunch of environments in play.
Yeah, because we've rocked them.
And we have another one there, the Prepare Defenses,
yep.
Which will flip over and give us both +1 defense and Retaliate 1, which could help.
Yes.
So, that's where we're going, that's where we're at, and action.
All right. So just as you are ready to take Mr. Sinister into custody, a time portal opens to allow the evil genius to escape. Hope pursues Sinister through the portal, intent on putting an end to his diabolical schemes.
Uh-oh.
Uncertain of what dangers await Hope on the other side of the portal, you have no choice but to follow her. On the other side of the portal, you find an unconscious Sinister lying at the feet of the mutant Stryfe, a clone of Cable. Hope tries to mimic Stryfe's telepathic powers to free herself from his grasp, but his power is too great and threatens to overwhelm her with explosive results. So that's where we're at.
Timey-wimey shenanigans.
Mm-hmm. So in this deck, we have the Stryfe deck, Hope Summers again, Extreme Measures, Mutant Insurrection, and then the Standard 2.
Mm-hmm. Already shuffled, which means I probably will have to pull some cards out now.
And this one also has a different kind of gameplay scenario situation. So there's effects in this deck that are based on the number of cards of the most common type. So to determine that, we have to count them by each type, and then so it's ally event, player side schemes, resources, supports, and upgrades in your hand.
So like right now, in my starting hand, I have 3 events, 2 resources, and an upgrade. So if we pulled one of those cards, the 3 events would be the most common, and they would be what would fuel
whatever is happening. Yeah. So if you have more than one type that is tied for the most common, we get to choose at that point.
So like for instance, Stryfe has when he's attacking, he gets plus X attack, where X is the number of cards of the most common type in your hand. So instead of 1 attack, he'd actually have 4 attack if he were attacking me.
Yep. So, no bueno.
Actually, not bad for you, though, because in Hero version 1, you only have 4 cards.
Yeah, that is true. So, limits.
It limits it.
Yeah. So, that's
and
true.
there's 4 types of cards, so...
So, it might just be 2. Or 1.
Or
whatever
1,
it is.
yeah.
So...
Best case scenario is you get 1, whereas... I'll have 5, so best case scenario is 2.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so we gather each side scheme campaign environment, marked as earned, which we've earned all the ones we've chosen, so they're all there. Place 1 per player threat on Stryfe's grasp for each campaign environment into play.
So 4.
Per player.
Oh, 8.
So it starts with hinder 6 per player and 4, and so we're adding 8 more to that nonsense. And it's got crisis.
So 24 on there.
The players choose to either place damage on Hope Summers equal to the damage recorded, which we had 2 damage on her, or we place that much threat on Stryfe's grasp.
What's 2 more at this point? Right. I ask you.
There we go.
My fellow Marvelonians, I ask you, what is 2 more
order,
threats?
each player discards cards from the encounter deck until they discard a minion or psionic attachment and reveal.
Okay, and this has when revealed, each player discards cards from the top of the encounter deck until a psionic attachment is discarded and reveals that card.
Do we do both?
Yep.
Okay.
So minion.
So for me, psionic attachment.
Stryfe's grasp is in play. Attach it to Hope Summers. Otherwise, attach to your identity. Stryfe's grasp is in play. After Stryfe takes any amount of damage, attacked character takes an equal amount of damage. Discard this card.
So basically, Hope's gonna die and we lose instantly.
Hope Summers dies, we lose, right?
Yeah.
Oh, if Hope Summers leaves play. So I guess we're going to have to ping Stryfe for like 1.
Right.
Right?
To get rid of this. And Hope's going to have 1.
Yep.
Okay. And then, so that was my first one.
Yep.
And then
now mine, that's, a minion.
Okay.
When revealed, choose Wild Side attacks me. I'm going to choose that Wild Side attacks. Oh, I'm going to return the highest cost support I control to its owner's hand.
Okay, good.
Done.
Good job.
Okay, now we do this.
Now you do the ruin revealed on Stryfe.
Till a psionic attachment. Okay. Ooh. Attached to your identity. If your hero attacked and thwarted this phase, discard this card. -1 thwart, -1 attack. Oh, this one would have been yours.
Oh, yeah. Okay. And yours?
Oh my gosh. Condition psionic. Attach to your identity. Increase the resource cost of each ally and support you play by 2.
Ouch. That sucks.
Okay.
Okay, and then it says shuffle the encounter deck.
Oh. Okay. Well, we should have done that. We should have done that before these two.
That's what I was wondering, because, like, does this come before this?
After.
After?
After.
Okay. Because in my mind, that we would have done that first, and then...
We're going to shuffle and then pitch the top 7.
Okay. Players choose as a group one player side scheme listed in the campaign that has not been chosen, and do the following: put it into play, mark it on the log, and take the encounter card that corresponds to each side scheme marked as chosen in the campaign log and shuffle them in the encounter deck. We set our hit points to remaining hit point recorded. We can heal to full by getting an extra encounter card. And if we lose, Stryfe escapes into the past and the players lose.
We are not doing that.
No. Okay. So
We don't do the lose.
So that's the setup in the book.
We are not redoing this for y'all.
That's
I'm sorry.
the setup for Stryfe, right?
Yep.
Main scheme: put Hope Summers into play under the first player's control. Reveal Stryfe's grasp. And okay, so forced response: after resolving step 1 of the villain phase, each player places X threat here, where X is the number of cards of the most common type in their hand.
How many does it need to advance?
18.
Okay.
And it starts with 0, and it gets 0.
Okay. Alrighty. I drew.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see what we got. Well,
I think I'm going to keep because of this.
right. Search for an upgrade.
Upgrade, ally, pouches, and safe house.
Deck and discard pile.
Yep.
Okay.
For an upgrade that costs 2 or less, right?
And put it into play, right?
Is that what it says?
Yeah.
Okay.
3 or less and put it into play. So
Wait, 2 or less?
3 or less on the ally.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to discard that.
To pay for.
I'm just
you're mulliganing? Okay. Yeah, I unfortunately don't have anything I can mulligan.
I think I'm going to mulligan that one too. So I'm going to draw 2. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Ready? If your hero attacked and thwarted this phase, discard this card. Okay.
Also, that will affect hope.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. Let's do it. Okay. I'm going to action to put pouches in. You want me to wait on anything?
I would prefer you waited on the ally
Okay.
until I have a chance to like draw with safe house and figure out my helmet and whatnot.
Okay.
I will do the ally one if you're okay with waiting on that.
That's fine. Okay. So then I'm going to action to put the safe house in.
Okay, remember that is under your control. I think we messed up last time where we had the thing that returned the support to my hand. It should have been safe house that came to my hand.
Oh, okay. That makes sense, I guess. Okay. And then I'm going to use it to draw a card.
Okay, I am also going to use it to draw a card.
And okay. Let's see, shall we?
Do we want to do the upgrade thing now?
Oh, I'm trying to decide because I might
Use one as a resource and then pull it back?
Yeah. So, just don't know how much of things I should do. I feel like I need to keep that if I can. Pull that, and then that. Okay. I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna just have to flip. Okay, so I am going to punch for 1.
Okay, so Hope takes
So Hope
1.
takes 1,
And
Stryfe takes 1.
Does Stryfe
After strike takes any amount of damage, attached
Okay.
character takes an equal damage and discard.
Okay.
Okay. And that gets rid of this too, because I actioned.
No, you have to thwart and attack. Your hero attacked and thwarted this
How are
phase.
you supposed to do that?
Because you got to pay for a flyover, or a multitasking, or a clear the area, or a
Okay, fine.
crisis averted, or a
Fine.
running out of thwarting cards to name.
Okay, new and improved to do clear the area to take 2.
Mm-hmm. Now it gets rid of that.
Now it gets rid of that. Okay. Hope is. Hold on. I'm gonna
Hope
do,
is lost.
Hope is lost. Oh, that's what I should have
Hope
done.
has 2 attack and 1 thwart now.
Yeah, that's what I should have done.
What?
I should have used this in the first place, so to get a progress counter. So I'm gonna do that. It was hiding. Okay, and then I'm gonna play. Assess the situation to play clear the area to take 2 more off. And Hope is gonna punch for 2.
Okay.
Okay. I will hold off on stuff while I wait for other things.
Okay. I am, unfortunately, kind of hosed.
Mm-hmm.
I already used Safe House. I'm going to use Aggressive Energy to get the helmet.
Did you have to pay extra?
Huh?
With your thing, what does it do?
The cost of ally and support you play by 2, but it doesn't affect the helmet.
Okay.
And it won't affect the ally,
The action on the ally.
the action on the ally. I just forgot what I was looking for, apparently, because I went right by it, I guess. I just needed to get the Supernova helmet into play so that I could get the effect off of Midnight.
Mm-hmm.
So then we're going to use Team Assembled.
Okay.
Or no, not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. Yeah. But I am going to pull Moon Knight out. That way I don't have to shuffle 800 times.
Just trying to determine, because I'll be able to, because I'm going to pull Iron Man so I can find my propulsion jets.
Oh, shoot. I'm going to pull that one, too. Because I ain't going to draw any other cards.
But then I'm trying to decide, do I get my... Or...
Because it's upgrade, right? Not support.
Upgrade. Ironman. For a tech upgrade. Okay, that's what it was. Because I'm like, do I use Ironman to get... I would have to use my Ironman to get my propulsion jets. And then for this other upgrade, do I get Heroic Intuition or do I get my Photon Blasters?
Sorry, I'm looking up a rule real quick. I'm sure we've looked up this rule before, but...
What is it?
Are play and put into play the same thing?
I don't think they are. You mean like revealed and put into play? Bow, bow. What's up?
I just... There's a... Trying to find it.
What'd you find? What'd you find?
There's a lot of rules about put into play versus play. So after you play it. The surge keyword is only resolved when the card it appears on is revealed. If the card is simply put into play, it is not revealed. We messed that one up and made it harder for ourselves before.
Mm-hmm. You're concerned you can't use the response on Moon Knight?
No, that's not what I'm worried about. I was worried about this.
Oh. I feel like it would be different. I don't know if that's me being hopeful, though.
Okay, put into play does allow for responses to happen.
Okay.
At least according to the Black Panther sneak attack ruling.
Okay. So does that mean you have to pay 2 for Moon Knight?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I was just wondering if this would count for play, but it doesn't.
Okay.
And this doesn't count either because it says after you play Moon Knight from your hand, spend a wild resource. We messed that one up, guys.
So you're gonna find a different one?
Is it ally with printed cost 3 or less? Yes, I am.
Nice.
Why, you may ask? Because it's worth sacrificing sometimes.
Okay, so we're doing that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's sticker discard, so I'm gonna pull Iron Man from my discard.
And why did I just...
I don't know, you just shuffled combat training in there.
I did. Go me.
Okay, so I'm putting...
Sorry, guys. I'm having a night already.
And this is after Iron Man enters play, so that still works.
Yes, correct.
Okay. So I'm going to do that and pull Propulsion Jets out and add it to my hand. And then I got to shuffle.
Your ally is superior. Continue to rub it in.
You're welcome.
Okay. We're gonna...
Just move them.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm gonna... Genius. Martial Prowess to put Hone Technique into play.
I still got the upgrade thing to do when
And
you're
then
ready.
upgrade to do that.
Okay. So for that, do I get Heroic Intuition, Ingenuity, or do I get my Photon Blasters?
Ingenuity.
That's kind of what I was thinking. Nice to get an extra.
For Iron Man? Or
no. So
you...
I pulled my propulsion jets with Iron Man.
Okay, then you're good. Yeah,
and then
propulsion
Ingenuity
jets
from
and
the
Ingenuity.
upgrade.
Yep.
So upgrade in there.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
See, martial prowess is in my discard, where it belongs. Okay. Are you going to be doing really anything else?
I was maybe going to thwart with Iron Man again. Or do you want me to punch something instead? Just feel
Thwart
like...
for 2?
Yeah.
Can't do both, so...
And then I was...
Just going to save. Okay. I'm going to Supernova Helmet to Pot Shot Wildside for 4. What?
I have a Photon Beam in my hand. So I was just debating on... I could potentially play that instead
There's nobody over there.
of playing my propulsion jets. But I feel like I need my propulsion jets too. So, because I could use Ingenuity and a Photon Beam to get propulsion jets out. Or I could use Ingenuity and maybe Close Call to do a Photon Beam. And potentially get 2 progress counters if I kill that one. Just don't know if it's worth waiting a turn to get propulsion jets out.
Okay.
Yes.
I need you to use Iron Man to thwart Prepare Defenses.
Okay. Warning for 2.
Okay. Gonna Supernova Helmet, or no. Gonna use Pot Shot to Unleash Nova Force. Gonna use Supernova Helmet to Lightspeed Flight Prepare Defenses.
For 4? 3?
3.
Okay.
So it should have 3 on there.
Yeah.
Gonna Response Miss Marvel to put this back into my hand.
Okay.
Gonna Punch Wildside
Okay.
for 2. Which will ready Supernova Helmet. I'm going to Supernova Helmet to Lightspeed Flight 3 off of Prepare Defenses. That will ready me and draw me a card. It is not anything I can do anything with because I just drew Shawarma. Doesn't need that.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
We each hero
Oh.
gets +1 defense and retaliate 1.
Okay.
And then I'm going to punch Stryfe for 2. Which readies Supernova Helmet and does nothing because I've got Shawarma in hand.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. So
now
then,
you can do your thing and get 2 progress counters.
Okay. I'm going to action Ingenuity and spend Close Call to do a Photon Beam. And deal 4 and get 2 progress counters. Cool. And then ready. And draw.
You know what's going to suck? When I get to the end of the deck and have both Connections to the World Mind in my hand and end up with like 5 resource cards.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
After resolving step 1 of the villain phase.
Okay, step 1 is to put the thread on.
Okay, so that's done. Each player places threat here, where X is the number of cards of the most common type in their hand. Each player may discard one card from their hand before calculating the value of X. So mine is going to be 2.
Mine is going to be 3 because I don't want to discard any of these this turn.
Okay. So
Okay.
that's done.
Okay.
Now he's going to punch us.
Okay.
Right?
Yep.
While Stryfe is attacking you, he gets plus X attack, where X is the number of cards of the most common type. So mine's plus 2.
So it attacks you for 3 plus.
And Iron Man's going to defend.
Okay. So plus 3. So 6.
Thank you, Iron Man.
Attacks me. I am going to Supernova Helmet, Force Field Projection, and I'm going to defend.
Nice.
So
Defending for 3.
So that's 6 total mitigated and the retaliate one.
Mm-hmm.
So should have taken 4 total.
Damage. Mm-hmm.
Mine is going to be 4 plus 3, so 7, which is exactly what I'm. Nope, I'm going to take 1.
Yeah.
I really should have recovered. I took 1, he took 4. I think I'm okay with that. That does not belong there.
Nope.
That belongs there. Nope. Don't want to draw that one. Oh, encounter cards.
Oh, yeah.
Yours. Mine.
Suck. Return an upgrade or support you control to your hand, and the Stryfe activates against me. So he's attacking for
Oh, Supernova Helmet should have been ready because Force Field.
still plus 2. So he's attacking me. I'm going to defend for 4. So he's attacking me for 3 plus.
Retaliate.
Yep.
Plus 3, so you take 2. And I got your allies' upgrades and support center play exhausted. Alter ego action, exhaust 3 cards you control to discard this card. I'm not an alter ego, so I can't get rid of it.
Mm-hmm.
And then first player token passes.
There you go.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to start off with using Shawarma to play Go for Champions.
Nice.
Really tempted to action Miss Marvel
Mm-hmm. To pull it back.
to pull it back.
See what else you play, and we'll see.
Here's the thing. If we did that, I would require Miss Marvel to take the damage.
Mm-hmm.
Because just doing it infinitely is not. But as we already talked, that's not the way we play.
Yeah.
So we're immune.
Yay!
And so then I'm going to use Supernova Helmet to light speed flight to take 3 off of.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's got to be off of Stress Grasp, right?
Because it's got Crisis.
Yeah, so. And then I'm going to action Miss Marvel, which can't take damage because of Go for Champions, put light speed flight back into my hand. Then I'm going to use Everyday Hero to light speed flight 3 more off of there.
Okay.
Look who's not managing to thwart anything. Could you do something this game?
We'll see.
Brianna?
We'll see.
I am
Okay.
not going to flip.
Okay.
I want to flip, but I'm not
Go
going to
for
flip
Champions?
because we have Go for Champions.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to play Pouches to play Propulsion Jets. Get 2 hit points.
Go Pouches.
Gonna
That
play-
is the one thing that I'm still really tempted to buy another Nova Hero pack to get a second Go for Champions.
And Moon Girl.
I don't care about Moon Girl. I love Moon Girl, but I don't care about Moon
Okay,
Girl.
I'm going to play Power and All of Us to put Ingenuity back out.
Okay.
I'm just thinking because I have a flyover in my hand. But I can't play it. So taking 1 off. Wording for 1? Or punching for 2? I'll punch for 2.
Okay.
That's where we're at.
Alrighty. Ready, draw.
Please not have 2 of the same card. That'd be nice.
I have 3 events in my hand, but doesn't really matter.
Right. But this still happens.
Oh, that's still... I'm going to discard Moment of Triumph, because I can discard 1, so I'm only going to put 2 on there, because I really don't need that Moment of Triumph.
Mine's going to be the same. I'd have to discard 2 cards to make a difference. Because I have 2 and 2.
Oh. Yeah, so it's going to be 2 for both of us, so 4 on there. Okay.
Okay.
Attacks me. I'm going to take it because I have Retaliate 1.
Yeah.
Retaliate 1. Attacks me for 3 because it gets +2.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 2. So 5.
Nice.
It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Attacks you.
I'm going to take it because Retaliate.
Okay. And yours will be 3 as well, right?
Yes.
Plus 2.
Okay.
Holy crap.
What was that card?
Reaper. 1 scheme to attack minion. Forced interrupt. When Reaper attacks you, if you have at least 2 science resources in your hand, stun your identity. 3 science resources in your hand, exhaust your identity.
That's not a good one for me.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It's a really bad one for me.
You just stay right there.
You just stay in the discard pile.
Okay, counter cards. Please be something like attack. When revealed, choose a card type, then discard each card type from your hand that is not that type. Draw up to your hand size. Place 1 threat on the main scheme for each card of the chosen type in your hand. Okay, choose a card type. That is not of that type. I hate you so much. Upgrade. So I'm going to draw 4. Okay. And then place 1 threat on the main scheme for each card of the chosen type in your hand. I only have 1 upgrade in my hand still. So 1.
Okay.
Okay. What is yours?
Return an upgrade or support I control to my hand. So I picked up Ingenuity again. And then he activates against me for a 3 attack. And I'm going to take it and give him a Retaliate.
Plus 2, so 5.
Okay.
Okay. Then first player token will pass.
Okay. And I'm going to...
Oh, I should have drawn 1 more because Connection to the World Mind does not count towards my hand size, so I get to draw 1 more.
Woo-hoo!
It is not an upgrade, so suck it.
Suck it. Can you...
Can I what?
Can you do any thwarting?
Yeah, I have White Tiger and Connection to the World Mind in my hand.
Because I have a flyover, so to maximize that, it would be nice if I could clear 1. But if it's not going to happen...
I can take 6 off of something.
Okay.
Well, I can take 6 off of Stryfe's Grasp.
Yeah.
Do you want me to just
if you
do
would
things?
like to do things, that'd be great.
Give me a second.
No problem. I'm going to play Power in all of us to put Ingenuity back in. Because that's all I got. You've dropped Power in all of us.
This is going to suck. Okay.
When I have to pick up...
Okay. White Tiger, which costs 2.
Oh, yeah.
Because of this. And then I'm going to use Connection to the World Mind to take 3 off of there. After you play an ally or support, exhaust your identity. Discard this card.
So exhaust.
Oh, wait. I could have kept Endurance in my hand and used this.
Oh, yeah.
Exhaust my identity to discard this card. Okay. And then I am going to thwart for 3.
Okay.
Ooh. does thwart for 1 get you anywhere?
Maybe.
Or should I save it?
Hold on. Thwart for 1, 2, 3. Take that off. It's not gonna get me close enough. So, I mean, we need to get this cleared off fast because this is gonna kill us.
Yeah.
But
Okay, I'm gonna flip. Can you use that to draw a card? It was not a good card.
boo.
Gonna discard Pot Shot to play Endurance. And then as an alter ego action, I'm gonna exhaust 3 cards I control to discard this card.
Nice.
Not there.
Nope, not there.
I have Dive Bomb and Jesse Alexander left in my hand.
Okay. I'm going to Propulsion Jet to remove 1. Should I punch for 2? Or should I have her thwart for 1? I'll have her punch for 2. Then I'm going to punch for 2. I'm going to spend Genius to do Flyover, remove 3. And I don't want to flip because, yeah.
Okay, why not?
Because I don't want him to get double scheme.
Scheme's for 1.
Oh yeah, the attack is the boost one, right?
Mm-hmm. But I mean, if we hit 2, 3 boosts in a row, we're hosed.
Because it's going to get at least, say, 2, 3.
Probably 4.
Yeah. 4, and then scheme against both of us.
Yeah. So stay.
Okay. Do we have a chance, or is it just do?
We have a chance.
Okay.
I'm saying there's a
I'm
chance.
gonna play assess the situation to draw a card, which I don't know if it's a good thing or not.
We'll see.
Probably not. It is not.
I have 4 events in my hand.
I have 3.
We get to discard 1 first, right?
You discard 1 card, yeah. Before that.
I'm going to discard Dive Bomb.
And multitasking doesn't necessarily work.
Right, not with the Crisis.
Not with a crisis.
I have a Lightspeed Flight and White Tiger. I can remove 9 threat as it sits right now.
After Stryfe is defeated or the last threat is removed from the scheme flip. Okay. Just trying to decide if I want to keep Agile Flight or multitasking.
You aren't an alter ego. Your chances of advancing are low.
Yeah.
So I would get rid of Agile Flight.
Oh, I forgot to add 1 for my flyover.
Oh, yeah. Still, unless you have another flyover in hand.
Right. So I'm going to get rid of Agile Flight to limit. So it's going to get 2 for me, and how many for you?
3. So a solid 5er. And then we're just going to do my scheme, which will be the second card. 1 plus 1. Okay. Oh, we'll see what kind of treacheries we get.
We'll see what
We're
happens.
probably both going to get the schemes for plus
Yeah.
1 scheme. So
And
attacks you.
Attacks me for 3.
Plus
I'm going to defend.
retaliate. So 3 plus 2. So 5.
So
Minus
take
4
1.
is 1.
Okay.
Counter card and counter card. What?
I took damage before, right?
You took
Oh yeah, because I propulsion dips. I was like, how did I get higher?
Your encounter card.
The villain attacks me. The attack gains overkill.
Okay.
And it has surge.
Okay. 3 plus 1 is 4.
And retaliate still, right?
Yep. Choose to either discard 1 resource card from your hand or take 2 damage. And it has surge.
I don't want to get rid of my Stroke of Genius, which is the only resource card I have.
When revealed, discard the top X cards of the encounter deck, where X is the number of cards of the most common type in your hand. Deal each psionic card discarded this way to yourself as a face-down encounter card.
2.
Attach your identity after you play an event or upgrade, take 1 damage.
Yay!
Okay, my encounter card.
Yes.
When revealed, place 2 additional threat here for each Mutant Liberation Front character in play, which is Stryfe. So it will have 4 on there, and it has Assault, which means you use your attack to thwart it.
Okay.
First player token passes. You're like, please take that.
Sucks because I was hoping to get this down to where I could use multitasking, but now it's gonna kill me.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so I'm going to use Safe House to draw a card. I could kill him, or I guess I have to go with or.
Or.
I'm going to use the Locust and no quarter to play Jesse Alexander. Makes me sad. Oh, I got 3 hit points from this.
Oh yeah, from your endurance.
Did not give myself the 3 hit points.
Silly goose.
Jesse Alexander to shuffle in Connection to the World Mind. I'm getting real worried because I haven't seen my double resources really. Mm-hmm. And my deck's getting small, which means I'm about to have a hand
Of like
a fistful of resource cards here real shortly.
Yeah. I don't blame you. Don't blame me for being worried.
Okay, and draw. Okay. Moon Knight, using Connection to the World Mind to draw 2 cards. Love it when a plan comes together. Okay. Flip. Do you care? You don't have a flyover,
I don't have
right?
a flyover. I might be able to draw one, but
White Tiger's gonna
I can't
thwart
play it.
3 off of Stryfe's Grasp. Moon Knight's gonna thwart 2 off of it.
Okay, so put this card and reveal Living Bomb. Place any threat here on Living Bomb, which there's none. So then it gets 3 to start. Stryfe cannot be defeated. When revealed, advance the main scheme to stage 2A. This effect cannot be cancelled. Okay. Stryfe gains Stalwart. Each identity gets +2 hand size. Increase the resource cost to play each player card by 1.
Okay. Okay, I am going to Supernova Helmet to Lightspeed Flight Living Bomb to take 3 off.
And that goes away. Victory 1.
Okay. I'm going to punch Stryfe for 2. Ready Supernova Helmet. I'm going to Supernova Helmet, Energy, and Aggressive Energy to Dive Bomb for 12.
So that kills him.
Going to Action Miss Marvel, damage to return Dive Bomb to my hand.
Okay. No one revealed. He just flips and he starts at 40.
And it's after you attack Stryfe, take X damage, where X is the number of cards of the most common type in your hand.
Yay!
I am out of things to do.
Okay.
I got nothing left in the tank.
Okay. So we get +2 hand size, but if we play player cards, then we have to pay an extra cost.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There are 3 cards left here, and 2 of them are Connection to the World Mind. And again, I have really bad news.
All your resources?
These are resource cards.
Okay, I'm going to use propulsion jets
And these are events.
to remove... Oh, I can still use this to take it off, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because that's not thwarting.
Yeah, when you... yeah. Basic thwarts against
This just
this.
removes threat, so
Yeah.
that doesn't have anything.
Yeah.
And then,
So that would be a
use
basic
that
thwart
to
to
take 2.
2 off.
Okay, and then I'm going to
Flip.
use Ingenuity, Stroke of Genius,
Get a progress counter, draw a card.
and multitasking. That's 3, right? Play Spider-Man. I'm going to give him +2 attack,
Okay.
and I'm going to punch Stryfe for 4.
Okay.
After you attack...
You refers to you, the
Okay.
identity.
Not person. Okay. Then I'm going to flip, because if I do anything else, I will kill myself. So after I recover, I spend a science resource to discard it. So I'm going to spend this to get a progress counter. Okay. That's my turn.
Okay, ready, out.
Ready. And +2.
Yep.
Okay.
So what does that say?
So
I need the exact wording just because I need
on
the
the
exact
scheme.
wording.
Okay. Stryfe gains Stalwart. Each
Okay.
identity gets +2 hand size. Increase the resource cost to play each player card by 1.
Okay.
And it gets 2.
Okay.
Attack.
Attacks me. I feel like White Tiger is the person to take this. And I have 4 resource cards in hand, so I was attacking for 5. Plus, please no overkill, please. 1 plus 2, so 8. Thank you, White Tiger.
Yeah.
Okay, attack. Oh,
That's
scheming.
schemes against me.
2
Alrighty.
plus 1, and you discard 1 card from your hand, then draw 1 card. So 3 on there, and then...
Discard 1 card and draw.
Yep, discard 1 card, draw 1 card. Nice. I approve. Okay. Needs 3 on there. Attach your identity. If your hero attacked and thwarted this phase, discard this card. Okay. What's up? Again?
Again. And he activates against me. So he schemes for 2. Plus
2. Okay. First player token passes.
Does it hate me so much?
Here's the thing.
Why?
Okay. After you attack. Okay, so if I do this, I take 2. Let me math out.
No problem.
Followed by this to take 1 and recur this. Wait, if I did that, I could take 2. Ooh, yeah. I can do a lot of freaking damage this turn. I can double dive bomb.
Okay.
So that's 22. $23, $25. I can do 25 damage. Can you do 11?
I think so.
Oh, no, I can't.
Why?
22, 23, 25.
I have to do...
Yeah, no, I can do 25.
Okay, so still 11 that you're looking for?
Yep. Remember, everything costs 1 more.
Player cards.
Player cards.
Okay.
What do you mean? They're all player cards. From your hand.
It's not like your character-specific player
No.
cards?
You are the player. Your cards cost 1 more.
Well, that's dumb. Okay. Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I can do.
And you can survive the damage that you're going to take.
How much damage?
It,
Or number of cards of the most common type in your hand.
it's after you play. So, for instance, when I play Dive Bomb, I'll only have 4 cards left in my hand. Does that make sense? And then when I play the second Dive Bomb, I'll only have 2 cards left in my hand.
Hold on a sec. Playing that. Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Alright. Well, you do you, and then we'll see where we're at.
Okay. I'm going to recover for 3.
Seems like a good idea.
And I'm going to spend... science to get rid of this.
Seems like a good idea.
I'm going to then flip.
Okay.
And upgrade. And ready. Going to play Helicarrier to put Electra in to deal 3 damage.
Okay, that's not an attack.
Right. And then
And that's not you.
Electra's gonna punch for 3.
Okay, hand me the rules reference, the orange one. Since we messed up on stuff, I'm double checking. You.
So in order to play Electra, she costs 0s, but since it was a player card, I have to pay 1, right?
What? Yes, correct.
Okay. So 6. Oh, I should have used that. Use that to draw a card. Before I flipped. I'm going to spin that for Electra. Nope, not that one. Gonna remove 2.
So, essentially, supports and allies do not count as you for effect triggers, but everything else you do is. So...
Say that again?
So, supports and allies do not count as you for effect triggers, but everything else you do does.
What does that mean?
So, for instance, if it was like a you attack and he was attacking you, it wouldn't matter if you defended with an ally, he was still attacking you.
Okay.
So,
But
Electra
what we did was fine.
is fine.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Because it's after you attack Stryfe.
Okay. Okay.
Yep. Okay. We're good.
Okay.
I was just double checking.
Yeah.
We one day need to download the updated rules reference guide instead of just using the original one. Then I wouldn't have to Google so much.
Okay. So
We do care about the rules.
We
We
do.
just get them wrong.
we do.
So if you're playing a card, if you're attacking directly, you are taking the damage.
Right. Okay. So Spider-Man's gonna attack for 2.
Okay?
And
28.
Hope is gonna punch for 2.
26. Play everything else before you attack.
Yeah. I'm gonna do Ingenuity, clear the area, crisis averted, and Agile Flight to play Moon Girl.
Holy. Oh, because it's 4.
This is 4.
Okay.
So do I draw 4 cards? if I
After you
paid
play
science?
Moon Girl from your hand, draw 1 card for each science resource.
I draw 4?
Yep.
Okay. Wow.
That's not broken.
And you can only have 3 allies, right?
Correct.
Okay.
So you have to discard. Oh,
No, this
Hope
one doesn't count.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna use Midnight to punch him for 2 while I'm waiting.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you wanted him to doink or not.
No,
Okay.
I don't. We're just winning. we're done. We're done screwing around. We haven't screwed around at all in this, but like.
Okay. I'm gonna do assess the situation, determination, and photon beam to play heroic intuition. So remove 1 from the main scheme for determination, and then
I need you to deal 1 more damage.
Yeah.
And that's it.
I was just...
Moon Girl can do that. Because then you won't take any damage.
Yeah, Moon Girl's going to punch for 2.
Wait. Don't have Moon Girl punch for 2 yet.
You want the Moon Girl to do doink?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll have Moon Girl finish the campaign.
Cool. Okay.
I'm going to flip to alter ego and end my turn. No, we are not doing that again. Again.
Can you get rid of this too?
Can I?
Because I was going to do that, but I think...
I cannot. Every ounce of my being.
So we're fine there, right?
Well, we will be with Moon Girl, yes. Yes. Yeah, we are fine there.
So I'll just thwart this off.
Okay.
And get rid of it.
Okay. Alright. We good?
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to use the power of aggression and strength and supernova helmet to dive bomb for 11. Because that was the +1 from was the supernova helmet.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to action Miss Marvel and deal Miss Marvel a damage
to
return
including
dive
your little
bomb.
-1 situation?
The -1 only applies to my identity.
Okay. I wasn't sure on that.
Yep. To get dive bomb back. Miss Marvel exhausted dealt a damage to themselves.
Cool.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I am going to... Oh, I should have taken 2 damage from that. Because the cards left in my hand after... Oh, were 3 because of this. After... What's this say?
After you attack. So you wouldn't
So
have
I'm
dive
going...
bomb.
Well, I'm going to sequence it to where I take that before I do this.
Yeah.
So...
You
I take
have
2.
dive bomb in there.
It wouldn't matter. For clarity's sake, I'll just deal 3. You should only deal yourself 2, but just to prove a point. 3. Okay. Then I am going to punch for 1.
Which does this.
Uh-huh. So I'm not going to punch for 1. I am going to use power of aggression, pouches, and pot shot to dive bomb for 11. Should be at 2, right?
Mm-hmm. 2 hit points.
Punch for 1.
Do you even want to bother with punching?
Yeah, I want to punch for 1. I don't care.
You can doink doink.
Punch. Actually, no. I'm going to thwart for 1, which will get rid of this.
Oh, -1, so not thwarting.
So none, but it got rid of that.
Right.
And raise supernova helmet. And there.
Okay.
I'm going to flip and use Jesse Alexander to draw a card.
And you could do this too.
And I'm going to draw another. Both of these are connection to the world mind. Oh, no, they aren't. What?
Oh.
Oh, I forgot to shuffle in my other connection to the world mind. My bad. I got a helicarrier, though.
Can you play it?
No, I can't.
You can't?
Nope.
Not with your supernova helmet?
I can't use my supernova helmet and alter ego. It's a hero resource.
That's right. Okay.
Okay.
Doink.
Doink.
Dead.
What is it? What is it that Brianna does?
Oh, yeah.
It has been a road, everybody.
I don't know how to feel about that. That went really fast.
To be fair, we screwed around until like 1:40 in the morning. An hour 15?
Yeah, hour 15 recording. Like,
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, we screwed around, but once we started, we started. I feel like something's broken. I don't know where, but like just because the other ones we struggled and we've gone like 2 hours and we're still fighting him.
Sometimes we get lucky.
I know. I didn't feel like this was the time we got lucky though. I feel like it was going very badly for us.
Sometimes the first cut is the deepest.
Alright, Stryfe is defeated and the players win the campaign. So...
Chalk one up. We actually won one, guys.
Look at us go.
I mean, we had to use 3 of the heroes for hire, which are admittedly overpowered, super overpowered cards.
They are.
I think it's okay.
Yeah. Cuckoo.
This
is all I had.
This was kind of a fun scenario. I kind of like the player attachments. I like the drawbacks.
Mm-hmm.
I think that this forced response is really cool. Even if it was a pain in the behind so much.
Yeah.
I feel like it was a good... Oh, I need to take out pouches.
Yeah, you do.
I don't get pouches. I feel like it was a good answer to just like, no, we're gonna we're going to attack until you can't breathe, because I feel like it's a good mitigator for Stryfe's low HP pool, without it feeling like you're actively like. You aren't making the scenario harder for harder's sake. You're just literally just like, this is Stryfe's mechanic, which makes sense for Stryfe. Like have you seen those shoulder spikes? Spiky shoulders.
This would have been my draw.
No, at least you saw Ronnie.
I didn't.
I mean, then. Mm-hmm. Proof that Ronnie was still in your deck.
She was hanging out somewhere, waiting for the turn just before Warbringer comes into the game.
Okay, while you're reading that, I'm gonna clean up.
Okay, you might be stronger than me, but you're not stronger than X-Force. This controls Stryfe's time teleporter. I'll open a portal back to our time. Set the destination for Xavier's school. We're taking Hope home. This charge will destroy the teleporter once we're through. Sorry for running off. I should have known better than to try to do it all myself. That's a lesson we both could learn. Shock and awe! This can't be right. We are where and when we should be. What happened here? Apocalypse.
Dun dun dun!
Dun, dun, dun. There we are.
And it sets up the next box perfectly.
Does indeed.
But I think we're gonna show you guys something real quick.
What are we showing? Ooh. Yeah, let's show them that.
Harpoon was the one in the second one, right? Yes.
Yeah.
And that was the first. So that's this campaign box. There's Mojo, Spiral, and Magog. Magneto. Hold on. Now we're gonna get off.
Where's your hit points at?
Just a bit. I was at 5.
I was at 4. There we are. Campaign log updated.
There we go. Okay. Was it No, it was Brotherhood of Mutants. Then Master Mold. Sentinel. Sabretooth. Right?
Yes. I don't remember if this was before, or I don't know if this was right, but they're one or the other in those spots. This makes sense, but I don't remember.
And Drain was there. Rhino Collectors. Venom was there. Bulldozer. Okay. So yeah, Brotherhood of Mutants, because Pyro was the one that we didn't have. Okay. And then we did the Spider-Man right before, right?
Yes.
So we've got Sandman, then Venom.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, we need to go backwards. Venom, Goblin, then the Sinister Six.
Yeah.
Then Mysterio, Venom, Sandman.
Okay.
We did Kang.
Mm-hmm.
Then we had Hela,
Oh, yeah.
which was
I
fun.
really liked Hela.
Loki, Thanos. Was Nebula was before.
It was before Thanos. What's the other one?
Tower Defense, Ebony Maw, Brotherhood of Badoon. Oh, Nebula was in Galaxy's Most Wanted.
Yeah, I was like, Nebula wasn't in that sequence.
So,
but Ebony Maw and was before Thanos, I'm pretty sure.
I thought it was Tower Defense, Ebony Maw, then Drang. Drang, Ebony Maw, then Tower Defense. Does that sound right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, because Tower Defense led into the Snap.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because we got a bunch of threat on there and then snapped.
I think so,
And
yeah.
we were hosed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then we had Ronan.
Ronan. The worst.
It's Ronan, Nebula, Second Collector,
First Collector.
First Collector,
And
Badoon.
Badoon Headhunter. Not, right? No. Badoon
What's his
Headhunter.
name? Drang.
Was Drang that one?
Brotherhood of Badoon.
So this was
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, that's right. Like that.
It's been a minute.
Mm-hmm.
And then we did these guys.
What was it?
The spider.
Oh yeah.
The Green Goblin scenario pack.
That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep. And then these guys.
Oh yeah.
And then we did Kang after we defeated them.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're back to Red Skull, Taskmaster. Was it Red Skull Zola Taskmaster? Can't remember. Absorbing Man, then Crossbones. I think it was that. Yeah.
I think it was definitely this. I don't know about those two.
And yeah, these two were in some order.
Yeah.
Okay. Hood.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, it's a blast from the past right there. Then we've got the Wrecking Crew.
Mm-hmm.
And
Those
then
are fun. I like the Wrecking
and then the babies.
The babies.
Ultron, Claw, and Rhino.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 4, 7, 10, 11, 14, 17, 18, 24, 6, 29, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 51, 54. 54 villains.
Mm-hmm.
And how many scenarios? However many that is. This is a lot of Marvel Champions content, people. And all these are the versions that we ultimately defeated. So all these are the version 3s, or the side Bs, or... Yeah.
I think the only one we didn't defeat in version 3 was Ronan.
Mm-hmm. Most favorite, Brianna.
Most favorite?
What's your most favorite out of all of these? Most favorite.
Villain in general. Villain...
Scenario.
Scenario?
Yeah, most favorite scenario.
I don't know. I feel like... I feel like I like the ones with multiple villains that like rotate in and out.
Mm-hmm.
Are like the scenarios that I like. Definitely pack in general was the Mojo. That one was probably the most fun, like scenario pack, whatever.
Right.
Yeah, it would probably have to be like I really like the Wrecking Crew, but I also felt they were so easy, so I kind of want to go with like this.
The Sinister Six did give us like
it gave us trouble, and I like the rotation of the villains through and activations and stuff. So I guess probably that one is the most fun.
All right, interesting. Yeah. Interesting.
I really liked Hella though.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I think Hella is consistently an honorable mention.
Yeah.
Villain.
So I think like villain in general, I would probably say Hella was probably my favorite.
Okay.
But scenario would probably be one of the multiple villain activations.
Nice. Least favorite.
Ronan.
Anybody really surprised by that?
I mean, besides Ronan just being like it's so terrible to like fight and like actually be able to accomplish anything at a reasonable rate or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Difficulty wise, for sure, Ronan. Like I feel like
we could
anywhere.
I feel like we could even go back now, and we would get just like stomped. Mm-hmm. I feel like.
Even if we kept all the upgrades we possibly had to keep, I don't think we could still get past step 1 of the villain phase type of thing.
Yeah.
Like keeping all the extra cards that we had in our hand, including the ones we've discarded over the last few campaign boxes. Like I still don't. Yeah, I don't think it would.
Yeah.
I don't think it would work.
Loki also had multiples. Remember?
Loki was really fun too.
Mm-hmm.
I like the collector. Like it was struggle for sure, and a lot of it, I think, the way we beat it was really luck. Mm-hmm. But the mechanic of the collector is really fun.
I feel like the game. I feel like if you look at these, and this is not bagging on this. Mm-hmm. This is really fun. Mm-hmm. But I feel like even if you just look at stat lines, you can see a growth in mechanics for the game, and a growth in strategic thinking. Because just like a lot of these down here, you've got like just pure brute force.
Yeah, you just want to punch them fast.
Like Rhino's just got 4 attack and 1 scheme. Collector has 4 scheme and 3 attack. Ronan has 3 scheme and 4 attack. Like it's just they're hitting hard, they're hitting fast. You know, you're just playing the mitigate game. Mm-hmm. Whereas you get further up, like Magneto is like Magneto's a badass. Mm-hmm. And he's got 3 and 3.
Yeah.
You know? I feel like the complexity of the scenarios has grown a lot.
Yeah.
And I really like that. My favorite
scenario
is gotta be between Hela and Magneto, actually. I really like the advancing schemes to like advance the story. They both felt they were tough and we struggled. Mm-hmm. But I feel like I was in a comic. I felt like I was in a story with them. Mm. I could see where Kang was getting to that. I don't feel like Kang hit that mark with me.
Yeah. I did forget with the Kang how you're fighting the main scheme, but then he creates two
and then
different...
you're split off, and I didn't like that.
Yeah.
Hela and Magneto, I would say, are definitely. if I had to choose, scenario wise, I would choose Magneto because of the mechanics. I feel like they took what they did with Hela and made it just a little bit better with Magneto. Theme, though, I'm always going to go with Hela.
I love Hela.
That, like, theme for a scenario, feeling like I'm inside the scenario, Hela. Yeah.
Another one that I think I also disliked, I think it was Venom Goblin. Was that the one where they had, like, the 3 schemes and the glider would go between them?
Mm-hmm. Venom Goblin felt tedious.
Yeah, that one frustrated me.
Mm-hmm. As far as least favorite, like I'm not even gonna. I realize this is an off-ball answer. I'm not even gonna put Ronan in the conversation there.
Yeah, I feel like the
I
reason
feel like
Ronan is not our favorite is
I feel
not
like
the reason
I feel
it
like
should be.
there is abundant video evidence out there of why we don't like Ronan. I think that Ronan's scenario is good.
Yeah.
I think it was overtuned to be unplayable.
Yeah. Like you can't get
That
past,
is my honest opinion.
You can't get past one round in that game.
It was overtuned to be unplayable. It was people are complaining that the game's too easy and we released Doctor Strange, so we need an answer. And I don't like the answer. My least favorite scenario, I liked what you said about Venom Goblin. I actually kind of liked the complexity and figuring it out. Kind of like I liked Collector and figuring it out. Venom Goblin did feel a little more tedious than Collector.
Yeah.
I know there are people who would argue with that. I'm going to go back to... I have 2. The first one is Zola.
I don't remember Zola.
That's my point. And the second one is Master Mold.
Oh, yeah.
And I feel like they're both the same scenario in the same vein. Zola threw out a lot of mutant minions. Well, they weren't mutant. They were like bioengineered something or others.
Yeah.
Master Mold threw out a bunch of Sentinels, right?
Yeah.
And you just needed to shut down these minions. And there wasn't any complexity to the scenario. It was... You get swarmed by minions. You kill the minions. You fight. You attack the villain. Don't be an alter ego form too much, otherwise they're going to scheme up.
Yeah.
The end. I feel like that's cool and everything, but they're unremarkable in the scheme. Like, Venom Goblin, kind of tedious. But I remembered that, like, there was some complexity, there was some strategy, you needed to kind of think around it a little bit. I mean, Mysterio was annoying as crap.
Yeah.
But there was a strategy, there was a way you had to figure it out, and there was a way to beat it. Ronan is not worth talking about because it's just overtuned. Zola was a very unremarkable scenario for what I consider to be a remarkable villain. And I feel like Master Mold's just... I don't like it. I didn't like it. It did not give me the sense of the game that a lot of others did. Crossbones and Rhino are 2 of the same stripe. They will murderate your face. That's all they want to do. They want to shoot you and laugh.
Crossbones made us work a lot harder than I felt we should have.
But they're thematically correct. And I'm not saying Zola and Master Mold aren't, but you felt like, okay, well, these guys aren't the end all be all, because let's be honest, Rhino's like the very first villain you're supposed to face off with. Of course Rhino's going to be easy. He's a starter villain. And Crossbones is, he's just a merc.
Yeah.
He's just a merc who works for Hydra. He's a sergeant.
Yeah.
Which, sergeants are tough. And they want to shoot people's faces off. But that's what he does. Absorbing Man's scenario has a lot more complexity than Crossbones, but Crossbones fits. It's thematic. But when I make it from here through this, Taskmaster felt like Taskmaster.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like Zola, like we didn't get that brain of Zola. We didn't get that mad scientist Hydra. We got a bunch of minions. And I'm not knocking whoever designed it. I'm saying that the scenario just didn't hit for me.
Yeah.
And I know that the person who designed this also designed a bunch of these other ones that we love.
Mm-hmm.
So, please remember that we loved a bunch of these.
Yeah.
Like, the unrememberable ones are the ones that, like, I would say are my least favorite scenarios. Juggernaut. Juggernaut's just a puncher.
Yeah.
That's what Juggernaut does.
Mm-hmm.
He's the Juggernaut, bitch. Like, that's what he does. He runs into stuff. And through stuff. And over stuff.
Yeah.
And never around stuff. Because he can't turn very well. Because he loses momentum. But, like, that scenario felt like Juggernaut has a superpower. And has something that we need to contend with. If we let Juggernaut get rolling, we're gonna die.
Yeah.
So we have to contend with that. Same thing with Sandman. I felt like Sandman had a good, like the Surging Sands thing and everything like that. I felt like that was good.
Yeah.
The Zola, I didn't feel like, each player searches the encounter deck and discard pile for a minion and reveals it. And has Retaliate.
Yeah.
Meh. And I think Master Molds was put a Sentinel into play. Like,
yeah, that is true.
Yeah. And my deck is just Nova's just built to
It's better.
lawnmower minions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So yeah.
For all the reasons you stated, I would completely agree. Like, I do like the ones that make us think a little bit on how to get through it. And, like, we have to think about it differently. Because, like, the earlier ones, like, you do have to, like, just destroy them as fast as you can before they get anything done.
Yeah.
And they do have the complexity, and I do like the storytelling that they do through the scheming. Like, I like it when the schemes kind of matter more than just, like, don't let them get their plan in place. Like, no, we have to, like, stop that idea so that we can stop this other idea.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
yeah.
I do like those.
We have to not let the gauntlet become active.
Yes.
Otherwise, we lose half our deck.
We have to stop them from destroying the tower.
That way, the gauntlet can't become active. Like, I liked it.
Yeah.
It was really, really good.
Yeah, I do like the tie-in in that storyline as well, just overall.
And like Kang, I found the split very annoying. I really don't like the split. I found it very, very annoying. Kang's a very, very annoying villain. Thematically correct. Felt like I was in a story. Felt like I was actually fighting the Master of Time Kang, who threw me out. Like, I feel like the story is here. I feel like I'm actually like living the superhero life when I'm playing this. I love the storytelling, and I feel like the ones I don't like are the ones who I don't feel fit into the story for me.
Yeah. Like the ones that I don't remember must have been ones that we beat fairly quickly. Didn't struggle very much with. So, yeah. And like, yeah, we I feel like we did beat Stryfe pretty fast. Like, I don't feel like we should have beat him as fast as we did.
We beat Stryfe quickly. We may have messed up.
But
if we did, we apologize.
The fact that his mechanic can really mess with you. And it did. Like, we definitely, like, got hit pretty hard a couple times because of the way we were drawing. So, like, that made it better. Like, in regards to, like, Master Mold and Zola type mechanics. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, the ones that, like, made us work for it are definitely up there.
And the thing is, like, the scenario pack that...
Just a different play. Just a play style. It's different. I love it.
And the thing is, the scenario pack that, honestly, like, we stomped. We stomped Mojo Mania.
We did.
Like...
We crushed it.
But
but it was real fun.
But it was really fun.
It gets you a nice variety.
So it's not necessarily about the time invested.
No.
It kind of is about the story and how it kind of made you feel. Because, like, I know that there are a lot of people out there who super duper hate Collector. Like, super duper duper hate Collector.
And I get it. Like,
I understand.
They are frustrating as heck. Like,
100%.
They fit with him. And, like, the mechanic is intriguing. It's different.
Yeah.
So
it feels like you're fighting Collector. Like as annoying as Collector is, you're fighting Collector.
Yeah.
And so, like, I really enjoy that. And I think that, yeah.
And same with Taskmaster, like the fact that he like would adapt to whatever you were like. If you attacked him, he would do something different than if you like thwarted something or
stealing your
depending
freaking
on your
abilities.
That was fun to like try and figure out.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
frustrating, but yeah, it made you think about it.
So yeah, that's where we're at. We made it, people. We made it 5 days. 5 days.
But we did it.
I did not think we were going to. I will be honest. At the end of February, I was like, there is no way this is going to happen. We have cranked through it.
Yeah.
And I just want to thank my wife. Because there have been a whole lot of Marvel Champions recordings going on at 4 o'clock in the morning in this house.
Yes.
Because I love meeting a deadline and making something happen, and this is it.
Indeed.
So next on the list is we're gonna do a well, you're gonna see this way after we've already done. So if you're viewing this, please go back and watch our Age of Apocalypse unboxing after this. And where we will do the setup. That will be released way before this. And our initial playthrough of that campaign box, which will take place with Bishop and Magic, will take place way, way, way before you were seeing any of this. But after this, stay tuned, because the Legacy campaign will continue with Nova and Ironheart versus whatever the first villain in the Age of Apocalypse expansion is. I've looked at it. I don't remember what it is.
I have not. And
So,
I don't remember either.
Age of Apocalypse Scenario 1. It's probably next on this playlist. That is the Marvel Champions Legacy campaign playlist. And if you have stuck through this and watched all, I think there's probably going to be between 58 and 60 videos, even though there's only 54 villains.
Some of them happen to go a few times.
There's quite a few part 2s. In case you were wondering. Go look. Count them for us. Tell us. We thank you. And we hope that you get as much enjoyment out of watching us play the game as we do playing it. So,
yes.
Yeah. Thank you all. Behold
Our
stuff. Later, skaters.
Toodles poodles.
Is it this button? I still can't we are this far in, and I still can't remember which button to push.
Ling and Ritter are the righteous choice for president. They will give you a voice and make you their number one choice. Tried and true through the red, white, and blue, fighting for America. Vote Ling and Ritter for your country's success. Vote Ling and Ritter, you want the best.